So that's what I'd like to focus on today, that sense of insecurity about the future. So even though the future is totally uncertain, in fact, it looks like it's going to hell in a handbasket, I deeply and completely love and accept myself just the way I am. So even though the future looks gloomy, it doesn't look bright at all. I have no idea what's going to happen. And I don't trust anyone in charge. I deeply and completely love and accept everything I'm feeling. So even though the future looks dim, everything's falling apart, I don't know what's going to happen to me or my family, and I'm scared. I totally own these feelings. I totally own everything going on inside of me. And I love and accept myself anyway. All right, let's tap through the points. Future doesn't look too good. Looks pretty gloomy. Not a lot of leadership in the world. Not a lot of enlightened thinking. Seems all backwards to me. And I'm afraid. I'm afraid for my family. I'm really afraid. There's a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety. I've been trying to suppress it. I've been trying to distract myself. But I'm totally owning it now. Yeah, it's there. I feel very insecure. I don't know what the future's going to bring. And I'm just afraid. I'm full of anxiety. I don't know what to do. I'm very confused. It seems like we make progress, and then it disappears. I don't know what to do. All this stress, all this anxiety, I'm choosing to own it. I'm choosing to not just suppress it, pretend it's not there, try to distract myself. I'm going to be 100% with myself and totally own everything I'm feeling. I'm choosing to be here with myself as I am. Take a deep breath. All right, let's see if we can open it up a little bit. Even though I'm filled with anxiety, I'm open to the possibility that there are ways of progress that I'm not seeing. So even though I do feel stressed and confused, I am totally open to seeing new ways, to being totally open to good, to blessing. So even though I'm totally anxious, I'm also totally open. I'm open to progress and to blessing. Let's tap through the points. Yes, I'm anxious, but I know that it's mostly my perspective. Yes, things don't look too good, but maybe it's possible to focus my attention on the best, not avoiding what I'm feeling, but opening my sphere of perception, opening my consciousness. I know humanity was meant for more than this. I know there's good everywhere and in everyone. I know that goodness is our nature. I'm going to let myself look for it. I'm going to open my entire nervous system to see the good, to amplify the good, to know that the good is there and allow it to come in. I also choose to let go of all of my opinions of others, all of my judgment, all of my criticism. I know that doesn't contribute anything. And it's not really true. My judgment is just a reflection of my fear and anxiety. And as I choose to let go of the judgment, I also let go of fear and anxiety. I am not suppressing it or avoiding it. I am letting it move through me because I know there is better, much better. Okay, take a deep breath. And we're going to do one more round. And we're going to try to anchor this more enlightened approach into our nervous system. So let's just tap through the points this time. Yes, there's plenty of anxiety and uncertainty. It's always fearful when we don't know. But the not knowing is creative power. I am choosing to let go of all judgment, all criticism, and to allow great blessings to flow to me and to the entire world. I'm directing my entire energy system to shift perspectives, to move from the expectation of negative and bad and unfortunate, to move from the expectation of destructiveness, chaos, and instead move into a position of progress, of goodness, of constructiveness, of creative engagement, being fully engaged and full of love. Seeing what other people might not see. Seeing the best in everyone. Seeing the opportunities that must be present. I direct my nervous system to make this shift, moving me not out of anxiety into fantasy, but out of anxiety and into reality. I am anchoring this in my nervous system, dispelling from me all fear, from every part of me, from every bone and fiber and sinew, from every chromosome on every strand of DNA. I know you can do this for me. Thank you. I love you. Take a deep breath. Remember, we don't want to deny the fears we have. It's very natural for us to feel fear when the future is uncertain. But when the future is uncertain, when things change, it calls us It invites us in a big way to participate more fully, to let go of the past, to allow the creative energy that it dwells within each one of us to begin to create a new future, more in line with our vision. Let's face it, how many of us have simply settled for a life that we really aren't all that excited about? It's comfortable, it's secure, maybe, but that security and that comfort has been deteriorating. That's not a problem with the culture. It's not a problem with the world. It's an invitation to reach for more than just feeling secure and feeling okay and hoping nothing changes, but to reach for your creative power, to reach for that which you never reached for before, to stretch your vision and the sense of potential and your willingness to make the kind of choices that will bring that about. Your nervous system is your ally. Yes, it gets stuck in a defensive posture, but as you begin to open up your vision, as you begin to move forward with some grace and equanimity into the uncertainty, your energy system will begin to release itself from its defensive posture and serve you creatively and powerfully. So, thank you all for listening. Thank you for going through this with me. I hope it's been really helpful. Always invite your comments and subscriptions. Until later, GP Walsh, namaste.